Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. I'm your host, Double P. I had some time today and I figured I'd drop in here. We got some big college matchups. Coming up here in the college football playoffs. So I wanted to get on here today. Before I get started, welcome you all to Premier Sports Talk. And I want to wish you all a happy holiday season and a blessed and upcoming new year. Again, I'm Double P, the host of Premier Sports Talk. I just launched my new channel. It's called at Premier Sports Media for You. So I got the name scrolling against the bottom of the screen. Do me a favor, tap into that particular channel. That's where I'm going to be transferring all my live feed content and all my live sports collaboration. So I'm asking for you all to tap in there. And to help the channel, this feed go out, the ask is that you can hit that thumbs up button. It'll push it out in the YouTube algorithm and drop your comments in here. I can see all your comments, so drop them in, good, bad, or indifferent, drop your comments in. But this particular segment, I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be talking about the University of Miami going up against Ohio State. They currently the underdog in this game. And then I'll close this segment out. We're talking about Roll Tide going against the University of Indiana. Everybody want to put the University of Indiana on this pedestal, but I think the Tide is going to shock the world and upset Indiana. So again, I'm your host, I'm your host, Double P of Premier Sports Talk. I just launched a new channel, Premier Sports Media for You. And to ask again, you see the name across the screen, just like you see it. Please tap into that particular channel whenever you launch the airing. I think I need 30 more subscribers to go live on that particular channel. And then we'll be cooking over there. I got over 3,700 subscribers on this channel, Premier Sports Talk, but I saturated it so much with all my short content feed. Over 80% of my subscribers on this channel on Premier Sports Talk tune in for my short video feeds and when I drop music tracks on here that I create. But it is what it is. I got to transfer all my live feed over to Premier Sports Media for You. It's scrolling against the bottom. So let's cook into this. I need to know, first of all, where y'all tapping in from, whenever you're watching it from. For this college football playoffs, let me know. The only four teams I want to talk about in this particular segment, we're going to start out with Miami and Ohio State, and then we're going to close this segment out with Roll Tide Alabama going against the University of Indiana. Let me know. Pick who you think's going to win. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know. The more engagement we see in here, the more fun it'll be. It'll give me a drive to keep rocking and rolling with you, leaning and rocking with you. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for watching with me. So the first game, big game, we're going to get into is this Ohio State game. Ohio State got knocked off by University of Indiana. So Indiana is currently ranked number 1 right now. Ohio State's ranked number 2. They got to go against the U. I like the University of Miami now. You know, Carson Beck's over there. He tends to let me down. He let me down when he was down here in Atlanta at the University of Georgia. He transferred over to the University of Miami. Miami is ranked number 10. They crawled their way back in it. Matter of fact, I really don't think they really should have got back in there. I think Notre Dame should have got in there because I think Notre Dame is a better team than the University of Miami. But Ohio State is going against University of Miami. Let me know down in the comments who y'all got winning that game. Do you think Miami may be able to shock Ohio State? See, I ain't no Ohio State fan, so I'm rocking with Miami. I'm going to go for the underdog in this game. Let me know. And then let me know what you think about Alabama and Indiana. Drop it in the comments, y'all. I believe I got the chat open. The chat should be open. And let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Again, I'm Double P, host of Premier Sports Talk. I just lost my new channel, Premier Sports Media for You. Is rolling across the bottom of the screen. Tap in because that's where I'm transferring all my Premier Sports Talk content over to that particular channel. I'm not getting rid of Premier Sports Talk. I'll be doing my short feed content on here and any music drops that I have on my short video feeds that I drop. But again, all my live collaborations and all my live video feeds will be on the new channel. So let me know. I need y'all to talk to me in the comments. Don't be scared. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. The chat should be opened up for everybody. So they wanna call this. What's up, big dog? I see you. I see you. I see you. Who you got in this game? Who you got in these games? Let me know where you watching from. Who you got in these games, y'all? Y'all listening to me? Talk to me in the chat. I got time today, y'all. I got time today. You got Indiana winning. You got Indiana winning the whole thing. So you must be a believer in Fernando Mendoza. Ohio. Okay, you rocking. Okay. So hold on, let me get this straight. You from Ohio, but you got Indy winning the whole thing? Heck yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Well, between these two teams, I got Miami upsetting Ohio State, and I got Alabama beating Indiana. I think now you from Tennessee. Okay. I'm down here in the ATL. I'm down here in the ATL. You love Indy, man. That was one hell of a game. I gotta tell y'all, that daggone Indiana and Ohio State game, but I think that was the best college. I really feel. I wish that would have been the national championship. I really wish that would have been that Ohio State and Indiana game. That had a feel for the national championship game. You know, the truth be told, I wouldn't even be upset if there's a rematch there. I hope the brackets. I didn't do any deep diving in it. I hope the brackets line up to where Ohio State and Indiana can have a rematch. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all want to see a rematch? And if there's a rematch, do you think that Indiana can beat Ohio State twice? Or do you think Ohio State Buckeyes, OU gonna put a whooping on Indiana? What y'all think? That game went down to the wire, y'all. That game went down to the wire. It went down to the wire. Now, Ohio State, they ranked 12-1. We all know they the only loss they had is against Indiana. But I feel like Ohio State took Indiana. They didn't take them seriously, y'all. That's why I think if they play again, I think Ohio State may be able to beat them this time. I think Ohio State took Indiana lightly. I don't think that they thought that Indiana was going to be able to ball with them on the field, but they went blow for blow like a heavyweight fight. They went blow for blow, y'all. They went blow for blow. Don't be afraid to drop your comments in here. I need everybody else's opinion when y'all get in here. Indiana 2-0 if there's a rematch. Seeing how I don't like Ohio State, I'm gonna have to go with Indiana. I'm gonna have to go with Indiana. So Ohio State being 12-1, they only lost it to Indiana. Miami. Do y'all think Miami got a chance at all to upset Ohio State in this first game? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do you think? Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me in the chat. Ohio State 34-28. You know why I think that's a good prediction, because Carson Beck always doing something stupid. He let me down. They lost 2 games this year. He let me down twice already this year. So I'll be surprised if Miami upset Ohio State, because Miami's always making a mistake in the game. They always making a mistake. Now, what about this Somebody give me the predictions of the score of Alabama going against Indiana. What do y'all think, y'all? What do y'all think? Talk to me. What do y'all think the score going to be? UGA is winning the Natty. What's your thoughts on that? Guess what, dogs? Dogs _ Christmas. And I'm just gonna keep it real here. You know, I retired here in the military. I retired here in Atlanta, Georgia. It used to be Fort McPherson. Now it's Tyler Perry Studios. I retired out of Third Army down here in Atlanta. Since I've been here in Atlanta, I've been I'm homegrown, born and raised Pittsburgh. I bleed black and yellow. Big time Pittsburgh Steelers fan. You know, my premier sports talk channel, with me being a Sanders family supporter, I got a heavy content of Colorado on there, even though they had a bad year. Big time content on Shedeur. You know, I throw my wrist up for Shedeur. I want to see him do well. I see you, Baylor. You got Indy 30, 38, 36. I think Alabama's going to cause some turnovers, and they got a good, strong possibility of beating Indiana. But seeing how I want to see the rematch, and I don't want to see Ohio State go back-to-back in national championship game, I think Indiana has a better chance, dogs, than the Roll Tide beating Ohio State. Yeah, I agree with that too. I don't feel like that Alabama should have got in there. I wish Notre Dame would have gotten the playoffs. You know, I really feel like for monetary reasons, and then for the revenue that everybody wanted to see, for monetary reasons, they put Alabama back in this college football playoffs. I think Notre Dame got cheated for being in the college football playoffs, but Notre Dame needs to get out of being in an independent conference, and they need to go to a regular college football conference so they won't have this problem no more. And then it was a bad look. It was a really bad look by Notre Dame for them to act like, I'm going to use the word spoiled brats and say, since they didn't get put in the college football playoffs, that they didn't want to play in any bowl game. Okay, where we go, dogs. It makes no sense. You beat them in the SEC championship, and Alabama stayed the same, and nothing happened. I'm in agreement. I don't feel like Alabama earned the right to get back in the playoffs. I would have much rather see Notre Dame fought violently and lost in the national championship last year. I don't think their team is as good. I don't think Notre Dame's team is as good as last year's team, but I really feel like they deserve the right to get back in the college football playoffs. Got the Buckeye. All right, DJ Davis, go Buckeye fans. Hey, DJ Davis, if you're still in there, okay, let me know. DJ Davis, where y'all watching from? Put in the chat. Let me know where y'all watching from. Jeremiah Love is surely having the best season. Hey, where y'all think Fernando Mendoza, what team y'all think he's going to get drafted to in the draft? Hey, Jeremiah Davis coming out this year? I know one of them's coming out this year. I think the other one ain't coming out till the other wide receiver ain't coming out till next year. I think Fernando, he's going to go number one. The Giants don't need no quarterback. The Jets got all kind of draft. Colts. The Colts, no, that ain't happening. You know why? He ain't going to the Colts. It's because they ain't got a low enough draft pick. The Giants don't right now. The Giants, the Raiders. Right now, the Browns are sitting at number 3 in the draft pick. The Raiders the Browns are sitting number 3 in the draft pick. The Giants and the Raiders got to play this Sunday. So one of those two teams is going to drop And then the Jets got a plethora of draft picks. So Browns is going to get moved up to number 2. Giants may draft down since they're going to be sitting at number 2. And the Browns beat the Raiders. And if the Raiders lose, the Raiders may still be ahead of the Giants in the draft picks. Who you got in Ole Miss in Georgia? Ole Miss don't play Georgia. Oh, you talking about in that other bowl game? I got Ole Miss. I want to see Ole Miss win without Lane Kiffin being there. Go to the Chiefs. Selmo, what's up? What's up, Selmo? Man, this chat is flying in here. Let me go back up. Hold on. NFL's crooks. They rig whatever they want to do. You know, yeah, I believe that. What up, Selmo? What up? Let's go Ohio State Buckeyes. Hey, Selmo, I'm gonna keep a buck. I'm picking I ain't got no coins on it, but I want to see Miami attempt, and I'm using the word attempt. I want to see Miami attempt to beat Ohio State. I want to see it be a competitive game. I already know Miami's going to have at least 2 turnovers in the game and blow the game. So we'll see how that goes. But no, Colts ain't got a chance of getting no top 3 picks. They ain't got a chance of. You know what? Now, you know, we're supposed to be talking college football here, but there's a possibility that the Colts may be trying to go to a particular team and get risked up number 12 in the trade. That's a possibility. If they offer a 3rd-round pick for Shedeur, Jimmy Haslam may take the draft picks for Shedeur. But you know what? We got to see. In 2 more weeks, we'll know. On Black Monday, we'll know. I want to, you know, I know Shedeur went rough. This year he had it, you know, he had to go through the fire, feet walked on the coals. But you know, he just said in his interview, this interview he did on Tuesday, where you know he's just grateful and humble, and he learned a lot of lessons with his journey that he went through. So we'll see how it go. I wish the best for them. But you got Ohio State. So Selmo, you picking Ohio State to win the whole thing? I know there's a couple people, couple of y'all got Ohio State. There's a few of y'all who got Georgia. Nobody's take. Oh, there is somebody. Baylor got Indiana now. He rocking with Indiana. You, Selmo, if you still in here, you might be in for some heartaches now. Ohio State may be in for some heartaches if there's a rematch. Man, I'm going to say it again. That Ohio State-Indiana game, to me, that was the national championship match. I want to see it again, y'all. I want to see it again. Hey, but do me a favor, y'all. All that's in here and watching. I launched my new channel. I need you to bless me. I got 20 subscribers. YouTube, do not allow the new channel to go live, not unless you have 50 subscribers. I got 3,700 plus subscribers in Premier Sports Talk. And I need all my live people that already subscribed to the channel, that already blessed the channel. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. But I need my Premier Sports Media for you to go live. And I want to go live on Sunday, especially for this Steelers Browns matchup. Especially. But I had some time today. I wanted to drop in on here, talk to y'all, see who was rocking with Ohio State. Nobody's picking Miami. Alabama, we got some people in here with Alabama, and we got some people in here rocking with Indiana. Thank you. That's my big dog out there. I got a pretty big yard out in the back. I think the neighbors got their family over there, and she's tripping, so excuse the barking that's in the background. I want to thank you all. Thank you all for tapping in. I just wanted to drop on here live, promote my new channel, Premier Sports Media, for you, to ask if you can bless the channel, to go subscribe over to that channel so I can go live to it on hopefully Sunday. Let me drop down here in the comments. I want to thank you all who tapped in. I see I got some Miami over Ohio State. Okay, Willie. Okay. Aaron Rodgers played against Deion Sanders once in the NFL during Rodgers' rookie season. Yes. He faced Sanders on December 19th, 2005. Hey, yeah, I saw that on 92.3 The Fan or Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. I tapped into that today. When Green Bay played the Packers, he played against the Baltimore Ravens. I think you watched the same thing I watched earlier today, but you may just I know you a historian of the game, Selmo. I know you are. All right, dogs for Christmas. Georgia is in their peak of the season right now. Yeah, they are. But on any given Sunday, any team can beat. You got to admit that UGA's defense has been locked. I agree. I'm gonna come down and read y'all comments. I'm reading. All right, Sean Morris, you got the Canes. All right, keep hope alive. As Bernie Kosar would say, you matter. You matter. You matter. Willie Osborne is saying Alabama versus. Whoa. He got Alabama versus Miami in the national championship. Whoa, hey, I need y'all. Y'all hear what Willie's saying? He's saying Alabama against Miami in the national championship. Boy, oh boy, that's talking about some upsets coming, y'all. Biggest joke, the Canes. Hey, dogs _ Christmas is saying that the Canes are a joke, y'all. Hey, we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Did I miss anybody's comments in here? Did I miss anybody's comments? Yeah. Okay. BOFID says featuring the plot name, football theme, tight end tendonizers, fill your ho holes for Christmas. Enjoy this holiday season. All right, y'all. It's actually what we got. I'm trying to see if I miss any comments here. It is Christmas Eve. I hope y'all have a blessed holiday season. Hey, holiday season is supposed to be a joyous occasion, but it's also a time where there are those that don't have loved ones to be around them. There's times where they're not able to get the things that they want their loved ones to have, or some of them's been banned or outcast from their family, or think that the world's about to crash. And then all I ask is that if you got any family members that you haven't been keeping in touch with, reach out to them, let them know you love them, let them know you care about them. Let bygones and be bygones. And most importantly, whoever's path you cross during this holiday season, be a blessing to them. Speak life into them. Give them hope. And thank you all for being a blessing to Premier Sports Talk. This is my parent channel. Under the tab that's scrolling across the bottom, I just launched Premier Sports Media for you. All I ask for this holiday season, y'all tap into the channel. Even if you love all my shorts I've been doing, all 3,700 of you, tap into the live Premier Sports Media for you channel so you can peek in from time to time and watch my live content. All my collaborations, all my one-on-one live contents with you all to talk in the chat is going to be done on that new channel. I'm going to a new level, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank you for dropping in. And again, be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you when I see you. Oh. I wasn't feeling it at first. But then I realized, God, man, I was really in the lab working on me. I got the proof, let me tell you, bro. On the first day of the fun, God breathed his breath in me. Said when you start revealing your gifts, son, make sure you mention me. On the second day of the fudge, he poured every gift into me. The spirit, the fruits, and the gifts. I got them all thanks to the king. On the third day of the fudge, God said, son, you gon' endure some pain. I'm gonna teach you how to smile in the rain. A lot of sleepless nights, but you gon' get. See the man that you gon' be, he can't be lame.
I'm gonna teach you how to give the glory to my name. On the fourth day of the forge, I was praying on my knees. I'm in the fire, it's hot, but I'ma let God do his thing. On the fifth day of the forge, I started to realize that I'm loved. They hated me, but I'ma keep on going, cause God was in the lab cooking up. On the sixth day of the forge, I had a prayer to go to my knees. On the seventh day of the forge, the storm came, but God showed up for me. They said 4,000 gon' fall, but I know I got a favor on me. On the eighth day of the forge, the world tried to come for my soul. On the ninth day of the forge, they tried to take my glow. On the 10th day of the forge, the world tried to take my joy. On the 11th day of the forge, I started hearing them voices, oh Lord. But on the 12th day of the forge,
God released me. God released each and every one of you to be a blessing to somebody. He instilled a purpose in us. Tap into what your purpose is. And watch God bless you exceedingly and abundantly. God's unleashing me.